Okay, here's a quick video about the proper fit of the TE70, the Hilti TE70 in the DrillBoss saddle. And here you can see one that's been installed. The lower U-bolt goes around the handle. It has spacers in the nylock thumb screws. Those should be secure. Then the upper U-bolt goes around the neck of the drill where the auxiliary control handle would normally go. That handle needs to be removed, and then this indent around the collar of the drill accepts the U-bolt. That U-bolt passes through two holes in the back of the upper saddle and is tightened down with these handles here. The back of the saddle is designed to accommodate a slide in and out of this receiver to allow for different drills. TE70 being a larger drill, this pinch mechanism is loosened, the drill is inserted, this is slid out, the drill is inserted, and then this is tightened. Once you have the drill body in, there's also pitch control using this knob here that has a lock nut. This knob can be driven in against this plate to adjust the pitch of the drill with respect to the back of the saddle here. The more you turn it, the more forward the drill will tip. Of course, these upper U-bolt screws need to be loosened in order for that to happen. So there's a load balancing going on here between this and this. Once you have the drill in the saddle, the next thing is to set the appropriate remote trigger tension. The remote trigger tension is established by inserting the cable end between the two plastic washers and capturing it by tightening down this nut, this bolt rather. Once that cable has been captured, you're able to adjust the tension of the trigger by loosening this thumb screw and moving the cable housing in and out of this hole, which essentially sets up the proper tension. Proper tension is achieved when you can grab a hold of your remote trigger, and when rotated, the trigger is all the way depressed. When turned off, rotated the opposite direction, the trigger is all the way released. That's how you know you've got the right tension. If you have insufficient tension, the trigger will not be fully depressed on full rotation. Okay, so here's a shot of the saddle with no drill in it. This is the pinch mechanism. When that's loosened, this inner portion can slide in and out to accommodate larger drills. And then it's simply locked back down. All the handles on the DrillBoss that are red like this are quick release handles. So if it ends up being fit tight at that portion, at that position rather, you can lift the handle up from the screw and rotate it freely where it's not actually working, so you can reposition it. Pretty much every handle on the DrillBoss has that. Here's the handle for the post, sliding post for the T-bar. When it ends in its final position, it too can be pulled out and then rotated freely without turning the screw, so that you can put it in the final position, to whatever position you want. Go back here to the TE70. The goal here is twofold. One, the most important, is to have the drill bit rather, which in turn would be the drill body, be parallel with the back of the saddle, because this is going to be in line with your ram. So as you drive this forward, you want to know that you're driving your drill bit plumb, driving it true, and not sending the bit in at an angle one way or another. Once you get this in position, however, fine-tune it, then it should be a matter of setting it and forgetting it. It should stay in position. It's certainly a good idea to check that periodically, but everything on here is nylocked and should stay in place. I think that's about it. If you want to see some more video or look at some applications, learn more about the DrillBoss, check us out at ergomech.com. Thank you.